What up, turd? This is Tree Dude, and if you clicked on this video, then you are interested in what your ancestors gotta let you know. So, to start off with, just wanted to let y'all know that I'm doing free personal readings on whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? To new and old subscribers, just let me know in the comments if you would like one. You know what I'm saying? Or just hit up my Instagram or my Snapchat, and we can get it going. And if you want a free reading anytime, anywhere, then put in the comments, F me like a slut. And you can get one anytime you want, no matter the time of the year, bro. It's on me, for real. So I have 3 piles to start off with. I got pile 1, which is the tiger's eye. I got pile 2, which is the white stone. And I got pile 3, which is the black obsidian. So we're gonna start off with pile 1. Hope you're ready. What's good, pile 1? So if you picked pile 1, this is your reading and a message from your ancestors. This is the reading of Tiger Stone, so I hope you're ready. So I hope you know that I am giving free personal readings to new and old subscribers. Let me know if you need anything, you know what I'm saying, want to know anything, and I want to begin. So also to let you know, I am inviting your ancestors into this reading. And if you white, I'm inviting your spirit guys. I'm just playing. They're invited, I guess, bro. I'm just kidding. Y'all know I'm Negro, so I'm gonna stop playing. But let's begin. What does your ancestors wanted to let you know? What does Piles 1 ancestors want to let them know? Don't cancel me, y'all. Don't cancel me. I'm just playing. All ancestors is invited in this reading. Let's see. What do they want to tell Pile 1? What's been on y'all mind that they just, you know what I'm saying? What have they been trying to convey to you? And we're going to be using the animal spirit deck as well, just to see like the overall energy. Let's see. So I feel like your ancestors have been really struggling with the concept of trying to get you to understand that transformation shouldn't be a forceful thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like trying to level up in a way that's, I'm just making yourself feel new again. I feel like it's a process. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes it's a very ugly process for you. And I feel like your ancestors have been saying it's been a very ugly process of you transforming. And I feel like your ancestors wanted to let you know that just because your transformation wasn't as pretty as, you know what I'm saying, as another person, doesn't mean you still didn't transform. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you just transform in a different way. With the moth here and the firefly, I don't know if you can see it, but it's the firefly, bro. I feel like your transformation was you went from like a little bug, you was kind of looking buggy, to now you're looking more mature and into yourself. And I feel like it took a while for you to understand that all of that hurt that you went through wasn't just for anything. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there is a look towards you, regarding you, that you feel like, you really wanted to put the work into becoming like this very, what is the word I'm trying to describe for them? I feel like you wanted to put work into becoming like fierce. You know what I'm saying? Like a force to be reckoned with. I feel like you wanted to ignite so much passion in your life regarding this, ugly transformation. And I feel like you are the, let's say, you feel like it hasn't turned out pretty. But I feel like Spirit is saying that it's because you have been so alone, and I feel like you have been lacking direction, that you really don't know just how much you've grown in these times. I feel like at this point now in your life, I feel like you don't even know ancestors want to let you know that you just don't understand how committed you have been to going from I feel like from going from being like coming from a childish place to being mature enough to know where to move forward in your life. Give me more about this transformation for pile one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like as far as like your ugly transformation, I feel like your ancestors is letting you know that it's not in vain. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you think you turned into something so, mature but not beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when it comes to you, I feel like it comes to your mentality of supporting your mentality when it comes to like feeling good about yourself. I feel like it's been a while since you've actually given yourself that type of nourishing energy where you can allow yourself just to be whatever you are. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's been a while. I feel like it's been a while for you, bro. I feel like it's been a while for you to it took a while for you to understand that the difference in your beauty is what makes your beauty, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's what makes your beauty what is the word? Like, I feel like the word is like the difference in your beauty is the amount of work and dedication it took for you to get there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it took a while for you to understand that oh my god. I feel like, yeah, it took a while for you to understand that. I feel like it took a while for you to come at peace with the parts of yourself that just you felt like weren't satisfying, whether it was like looks or what you were giving attention to. Yeah, basically, I feel like regardless of this transformation, I feel like your ancestors saying you have put in the work, bro. I feel like your ancestors saying you really have put in the work. And I feel like it's kind of been hard for you to see yourself as something that's deserving of being taken care of. But I feel like if spirit were to flip a coin between you being the one taking care of people and you being the one that's like on a pedestal, I feel like yeah. I feel like now you're in a position, they want you to be in a position to go towards the pedestal, putting yourself on that pedestal instead. I feel like in the past you really were like the caretaker or the uplifter or the let me see what I can do type. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it literally drained your sense of security in a way regarding the way people communicate with you and the way that people view you. I feel like it's been with this reading your ancestors, like you're not, I feel like you're not, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't want to, I feel like I don't want to say this in this way, but I feel like they're saying, your ancestors saying you don't have to see yourself as like a piece of meat anymore. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can see yourself in such a more fierce way than just finding that value in your physical capabilities. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting, because I feel like you can move forward to feeling confident regardless of you know what I'm saying, regardless of how you're given and taken within yourself or with other people. Give me a message, spirit, about as far as your ancestor. What is like the one thing your ancestors have for you as far as like advice? What is Pile's one advice? Forgive me if my readings are like messy, but I like to do it like where it's like I'm getting like a story of just what you've been going through, basically. Yeah, so give me a reading or just a line of the advice that their ancestor wants to give to them. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute, bro. Damn, I'm getting the message of they're saying, oh, they're saying you're cute. They're saying you're cute, bruh. Part one. Oh, they're saying you're cute as fuck, bro. I think the main message of this reading is kind of as part one, like you kind of had very much struggle of not being fast, but not knowing whether to hide how you really felt about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like at this moment in time, your ancestors are saying you're very fierce. You know what I'm saying? I feel like your ancestors are saying you're sexy. You know what I'm saying? You have the ability to feel good about how you look, what you're doing. I feel like, oh, is my vape in there? Okay, never mind. Sorry, y'all, but I feel like Spirit is saying that you look good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people wanna grab it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you don't really have to view yourself as like some monster. And let's dive into, because I'm nosy, part one. So let's dive in with the help of your ancestors to get to the root of why you're feeling like a little monster. What is that about? Yeah, give me a spirit card as well. Why have they been feeling like a monster sometimes? Well, in the past, like what caused that, and how can they rise above that? I feel like it's some of the decisions that you've made. I feel like some of the decisions that you made towards your towards the partners that you've had. I feel like, oh my goodness, that's kind of sad. That's a little sad. Please forgive me, y'all. But yeah, I feel like you've dealt with some not even jealous. I feel like power one, your ancestors haven't. I feel like your ancestors was there when you were dealing with the BITCHs. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they were there when you were dealing with the I wouldn't say tyrant, but they were just. I feel like your nurturing was not a priority. Yeah, and I feel like as regarding like your sense of beauty, I feel like it just wasn't tended to, and it was kind of cut off. You know what I'm saying? You feeling pretty and you feeling worthy of greatness. And what is the advice for power one ancestors? What do y'all ancestors have to tell to power number one since you picked this? And thank you for supporting the channel, though. Honestly, I'm so grateful for you. You have no idea how much you mean to me. Oh, Lord. Bro, your ancestors are so kind. I feel like they're so, they've been, I feel like they've seen how patient you've been. I feel like they're saying now is the time. Excuse me. I thought I had to burp, but it's cool. I feel like now's the time. Your ancestors telling you to literally look at how far you've come, honestly. From even when you were, quote unquote, an ugly duckling. You know what I'm saying? Look how far you've come. Look how, oh my God. That's literally what I'm getting. Look how far you pulled yourself out the mud. Give me a card for how they're looking, how their ancestors are viewing them right now from the spirit deck. That's what I'm saying, bro. They're saying you look dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to play with. Ain't nothing to play with. Come on, bro. I feel like your ancestors are saying you're nothing to play with right now. So I feel like they want you to see what you're not seeing. And what you're not seeing is that you've bossed up, bro. I feel like you're in the energy of bossing up. I feel like in the past, you just wasn't allowed to cook. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you just wasn't allowed to cook. You wasn't allowed to defend yourself. You wasn't allowed. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't allowed to feel nothing but, I feel like nothing but not dangerous. But like, I feel like you were just seen as a threat. You know what I'm saying? And what's a, give me another card for, as far as their ancestors, advice going out of this reading. As far as for the end of the reading, give me 3. appreciate it. Let's see. You're still cooking. Oh my God. Okay. I feel like right now, as far as your ancestors, to end this reading, I feel like your ancestors are saying you're still cooking. And I feel like to heat it up even more, I feel like I'm getting like very fiery energy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they want you to show out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they want you to show out. As far as hummingbird, yeah, I feel like they will just want you to go outside of yourself. Not outside of you. No, definitely outside of yourself. I feel like they just want you to show out for yourself. I think that's the main message that I'm getting. I feel like when it comes to working on yourself, if you're already dangerous at this point and you're looking like something not to play with, I feel like spirit and your ancestors really just want you to embrace the energy that you already have. You know what I'm saying? I feel like spirit has been, your ancestors has seen just how much sorrow that you've been trying to swim out of, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's no need for you to make yourself so small at this moment. And I keep getting the message of you're fierce, you're fierce, you're fierce, you know what I'm saying? You're very much like golden and fierce. And I feel like it's time to show out, sing your song, you know what I'm saying? Work on yourself in a way that you feel like you're reaching new heights. And that's your reading from your ancestors. Hopefully it resonated. And if not, literally just hit me up for a free personal reading because you're here to support me. You know what I'm saying? You're giving your support and I'm more than happy to give mine. Thank you for listening, bruh. What up, turd? And this is Pal 2. And if you picked Pal 2, your stone is the white stone. Because I forgot the name of the stone. Period. So this reading is going to be about a message from your ancestors. So just to let you know, I'm giving free personal readings to new and old subscribers. Just comment down below what you want to read it on, or just hit me up on Insta or Snap, link in bio. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to support you, for real. And I hope you know that I'm inviting your ancestors in. So, let's start, bro. Give me tarot about what their ancestors want them to know. What does Pal's 2 ancestors want them to know? Damn, you going through it, bro, huh? You going through it, bro? Damn, you going through it, son. They know you going through it. Hold up, yeah. Damn, give me a clarifier on the Hierophant. Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. Comment down below. So I'm giving free personal readings to new and old subscribers, but if you want a personal reading whenever you want for the rest of the year, put in the comments F me like a slut. And if you do, you crazy, but I keep my promises. Oh my God, so let's begin, bro. So what is the message that your ancestors have for you? So I feel like your ancestors have been seeing you go through it, bro. I feel like you've been through a lot of battles. Give me some clarifiers about the type of battles that you've been going through. I feel like it's mental as well. Oh my God. It's like mental energy, and it's like energy regarding what to do with your life, bro. Yeah, like literally trying to understand yourself in a way that's that you're not conflicting with either. I feel like you're conflicting with the passion part of your life and the being mentally stable part of your life. That's not funny, I'm sorry, but it was relatable, so I apologize, bro. Give me more on Yeah, and I feel like these two conflicting energies is making you, I feel like your ancestors has seen just how unhappy it's made you, bro. I feel like it's hard to think. I feel like it's been so hard to think without holding on. What have you been holding on to? What are your ancestors for power to? What have they been holding on to? Yeah, like I feel like your ancestors have been seeing you hold on to this energy of just wanting to give up, bro. I feel like just holding on to the energy of wanting to give up and wanting to just not begin. You know what I'm saying? It's like the fear of not beginning and the fear of giving up. Not even the fear of giving up, just the feeling of giving up. I feel like you want it in a way where it's like the love, you want the love now. You know what I'm saying? You want the success now. And I feel like you're so passionate about that feeling, like you just want it now. You just want the love and success. You want the praise. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you want the praise and you don't want to leave. Sorry, y'all. One moment. I feel like Spirit is saying that you don't want to leave the energies of, one moment. I'm trying to see basically what you don't want to leave. I feel like there's something you don't want to leave from. Yeah, I feel like you don't want to not be, you don't want to be broke. It's not funny, but I feel like one of your main fears is being broke and stressed. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like your ancestors is letting you know that this is causing so much inner turmoil between you feeling passionate enough to do things, to commit to things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this manly mindset is caging you in, and it's time to move forward. Literally, bro. I feel like the first step is pick something to go towards, bro. Please. It's like Spirit, your ancestors are saying pick something to go towards. So you're not burdened, you know what I'm saying, with the nothingness, the fear of, like, you know what I'm saying, or just like the result of nothingness from not going towards anything. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you are on a journey of, as we all are, bro. But it's like the passion that you have is there for a reason. I feel like your ancestors are letting you know that the passion and the love that you have for certain things are there for a reason, for you to follow them. And it's going to take you committing to a routine of just building that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, yes, sometimes we are human, and your ancestors know that you get unsatisfied with certain things, and you don't want this a certain way, and you don't want that a certain way. But it's like, please give yourself some compassion, bro, when it comes to working on your goals. Please, like, if it's like, I feel like you're not seeing just how much you're moving through this. I feel like basically what I'm saying, what your ancestors are trying to tell you, you don't see just how much you have, just how much power you have to move through this, bro. It's literally like, I feel like your ancestors are saying it's like right in front of your face, bro. I feel like it's like right in front of your face. Just like 2 words, bro. Continue forward. Continue forward. Taking steps, whatever steps you got to take, whatever structure you have to build, bro. Please get to it. And I feel like what is the yeah, I feel like I know it's been rough, bro. I know it's been rough, and sometimes when you're like depressed and sad, you don't wanna stick to things. But you know what I'm saying? But it's like you have to give yourself that fairness. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can't just keep breadcrumbing or changing things when you feel like things just aren't enough. You know what I'm saying? So give me some from the Spirit deck, and I'm gonna spend a little more time with your ancestors pile number 2, because I don't know, I'm feeling like, what is the root cause of this feeling? Wait, no, give me what is the feeling that they want, ancestors? Because I feel like Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You want to feel like the support is there. I know. I feel like the support is there completely. Complete support. You know what I'm saying? Complete support in what you're doing. I understand, bro. And I think I feel like they're telling me to hold off on the spirit deck because I feel like you putting yourself in this box of either complete stability or I don't want to do anything. It's like you have this mindset of complete stability or I don't want to do things. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Spirit is saying, chill out, bro. I feel like chill out. I feel like Spirit is telling you to chill out with that mindset. Oh my God. I feel like I feel like you get on their nerves. I feel like you're so aggravating with that. I feel like you're so aggravating with that mindset, bro. I feel like they know how much it keeps you stuck, bro. They know how much it keeps you stuck because you be giving up. I feel like you just be one day you're like, okay, I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm on it. And then something happens and you just give up, bro. You just give up. And now I think it's time to go to the animal spirit deck. Because what is the message? What is more message that your ancestors want to convey to you, pal, too? Thank you for supporting the channel, Turd. I appreciate it. And if this isn't resonating, just hit me up on my Insta or my Snapchat and just ask me for a personal reading because it's yours for supporting me. You know, clicking, viewing. I'm grateful. Give me a card from them, Spirit. What do their ancestors want to tell them? Oh my goodness. They're asking me to choose from the spiritual, the sexual deck. Y'all better chill out, bro. Don't be doing nothing too shiesty, please. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes. I feel like, please, have some confidence in yourself enough to be aware of, where you're not giving yourself that spotlight, that energy to, let's see, not be, to be a business mogul. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they want you to feel like you are the star of the show. And if you were the star of the show, would you give up on your show? You know what I'm saying? Would you give up on, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they want you to have this type of energy where it's like, you're it. You know what I'm saying? This is it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it finally, bro. So give me more from the animal spirit deck. Yeah, I feel like you be on that phone just doing dumb stuff. That's for somebody. I feel like you just be up at night doing dumb stuff. And when it's time to, I feel like when it's time to get busy, give me something from the tarot. I feel like when it's time to get busy, oh Lord, yeah. I feel like you got to be in a state where you feel ready to do it. And I feel like you're human. That's okay. But if you're not, if that feeling is not there, you're just letting it up. You know what I'm saying? You're just giving it up. And I feel like your ancestors want you to be aware of this. I feel like your ancestors want you to be so for real. Like, for real, bro. I feel like your ancestors is like, it's like protect your goals. You know what I'm saying? Protect your habits. Protect your, like, when they say protection, I'm getting like, they're looking at you like, what are you doing? When you get like this, I feel like they just look at you like, what are you doing for real? Give me more messages, ancestors. Yeah. They're like, damn. I feel like they're like, damn, you're spot on because they know how you know how you get when you're not feeling good. I feel like, oh my goodness. Bruh, you know how you get. You know how you get, bro. You know how you get, bro. That's all I gotta say. You know how you get. And when you get like that, you don't want to do nothing. I feel like you don't want to do nothing. I'm not saying lazy, but it's the truth. I feel like it's the truth, bro. It's like, bruh. It's like on one hand you want to go do it, and on the other hand you don't do nothing. It's like that mood. Let's okay. Give me advice. What is the advice that you want to give to them, spirit? Not smell spirit, but mainly your ancestors. What is the advice that your ancestors have to give to you, pal? Too, because you seem like a funny person, bro. God damn. Let's see. Yes, they just want you to have a balance, honestly, when you get like that. So I feel like they want you to have this type of awareness where you can know when you get like that. I feel like when you get in these moods, because I feel like it's like an emotional feeling of just uneasiness, you know what I'm saying? And just, it's like you have the potential. Your ancestors saying you have the potential to be a boss, bro. Like being the boss of your own life, or just handling your SHIT, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you have to understand why you're like this. And I'm going to get to it because I'm nosy. So why, ancestors, let me know why they're like that. What is the reason as far as like that emotional instability where they just, yeah. That's very sad. I feel like the feeling that's like being harbored, it's like when you get like that, basically. I feel like there was a point in your life where that emotion was first caused that made you feel like nothing would change if you did, push yourself through it. And I feel like there was a part of you that felt that you would just be right back where you were, feeling that same emotion, you know what I'm saying? And that sounds pretty harsh, but I feel like it was the reason you didn't try, you know what I'm saying? You didn't try to not do something new, but like just try again, you know what I'm saying? Which is disheartening. I feel like it was just a very disheartening experience for you, bro. Now, give me some advice on how to get through it when they're feeling like that, ancestors. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I feel like giving yourself the a space where it's like to actually think. I feel like you're gonna need to think, bro. When I say think of the version of you that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? What would they tell yourself in this moment? When you feel like you're on the right track and you have things to do and you get into this mood, right? The mood appears where you're just like, what is the point, right? What would you tell yourself in that moment to get you going? What is the reason that you live? You know what I'm saying? What is the reason that you continue? Your ancestors want you to remind yourself the reason that you're doing it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you know what I'm saying. I feel like this is very specific. Bro, I feel like that's the message, y'all. That's the message from your ancestors. Like, how would you nourish yourself in that situation? What would you want to tell someone that was feeling that same way to comfort them? You know what I'm saying? What would bring you comfort in continuing to build yourself up regardless? You know what I'm saying? And give me one final message for pal number 2. Yeah, because you got things to do. I feel like spirit is saying, your ancestors saying, you're doing great, but this is the breaking point. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of this will transform you into that BITCH. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is the direction that you must go in order to be that BITCH. And that is your reading from your ancestors. Thank you for supporting the channel, bro. I appreciate it. Welcome, pound number 3. So pound number 3, y'all have no idea how hard this message was to get out to y'all. I feel like I've been recorded pound 1 and 2, but for some reason, every time I would try to record pound 3, bro, it was just blocked. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what it was, but I'm glad I'm here with y'all right now because, bro, it's been a little too long. So I got some Aretha Franklin plan, and this reading is going to be about what messages your ancestors have for you. And I'm doing free readings for new and old subscribers, people who like, people who comment. You know what I'm saying? Just interact with the video. I appreciate all the love and the care and their interactions and all my videos. Hope the music isn't too loud. Let me turn her down a little bit. I'm just playing. I ain't about to turn Aretha down. Are you crazy? Y'all want me to turn down to Aretha Franklin. Let's go. So pile 3, you got the black obsidian. This is your stone, in case you see it. You see her? Yeah, you got the spare. So what are some messages that your ancestors have for you, pile number 3? I don't take cards that hit the floor. Give me that. There we go. Give me some messages for pile number 3, spirit. Ancestors, actually. Well, our ancestor spirits, I mean, pretty close, but alright. Let's go. Hope y'all ate today, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all are taking care of yourself, for real. Y'all should let me know what y'all ate today, because I know some of y'all just be forgetting to eat now. Or y'all be eating light, which I just can't relate to, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what ancestor messages is in store for pile number 3. So basically, I feel like for you, pile number 3, I feel like you've been sleeping on your mental health. I feel like you've been sleeping on your connection to your own mental health. I feel like it's been a while since you've left this phase of being able to come out of this haze in a way. Like, truthfully, I feel like your mental health has been, something in your mentality has been very blocked. And I don't know if it's regarding, like, your sense of stability or if it's regarding, like, just your trust in feeling like other people are there to help you grow in that way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a blockage because I feel like you've been through so much poop with people. I feel like pile number 3, when it comes to you, I feel like your ancestors are saying you're so cold. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're so cold-hearted. And I feel like for you, pile number 3, it's kind of so hard to give of yourself in a vulnerable way. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like making sure you're good and other people are good, I feel like your ancestors know just how much you've gone. Damn, bro. I feel like your ancestors was there with you when you was going through just like the ringer with other people or just with mental stability as a whole, bro. I feel like whether it was thoughts or trying to get things to work out or trying to basically trying to work with other people, it was just so messy in your past, bro. I feel like you have a messy history with human beings just in general, bro. And I feel like that's why this reading took so long to do, bro. I feel like you've just been so blocked. Y'all, I'm so serious when I say every time I tried to do this reading, I would get blocked, bro. Something within you is just blocked. What is blocked, since I'm nosy? Sorry, y'all, if I'm nosy, but give me a clarifier on the little. Oh my God, it's like it's been so long since I feel like you've actually shown the world who you are. I feel like you've been so secluded that you've just gotten used to sleeping on yourself and sleeping on like all of the beauty that you have to share with this world. And I feel like your ancestors want you to recognize that you have to, like, it's not Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not cute to have no chill. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's really not cute to have no chill. Like your temperament with people, it ain't cute. You know what I'm saying? I feel like pretty soon spirit wants you, your ancestors want you to understand that this light that you're keeping away from others and just holding on to yourself, it's like it's just making you be in this mentality of like people aren't worthy of my essence or my time. When I feel like in some cases your ancestors just wanted you to practice discernment. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're asking me to pick from the animal spirit deck. Because yeah, I feel like it's talking about discernment, bro. You see, I feel like it's really talking about discernment because I feel like you've been, at one point you was just very, 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 very vulnerable. And you were being just, the most kind human and genuine human being you could be. And you met someone that was just the opposite of that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the reason why you're blocked right now is because, it's like you have that venom from that still inside you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like whoever this was that injected you, or whatever environment this was that poisoned you, bro, it literally left poison in like one of your I'm thinking mentality. It left like a sharp poison dart in your mentality, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Hold up, because I'm getting like something which is very poison for you. Yeah, and it's like the way that you think. I feel like it's the way that you listen to your intuition. I feel like that is the main thing that needs a transformation for you right now, bro. And I feel like your ancestors are just like, damn, they got you, bro. I feel like not got you as in come here, my baby, but they got you as in they effed you up. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this was, whatever this was, effed you up. Seriously, bro. And I feel like ever since then, you just been looking at people as snakes, you know what I'm saying? Or just trying to detect the snakes, I feel like you've been trying to look behind your back like every chance you could get. You know what I'm saying? And it's not funny, but it's like the hyper awareness that you have of other people without showing them that softness is like really what's preventing you from having this transformation, is what your ancestors is trying to convey to you right now. Give me a few more from the animal spirit deck, please, from Power Through Your Ancestors. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. I fuck with that. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be advice for you, pile number 3, since it took so long to get to you. But I'm glad I got to you though, bro. I feel like you needed this message. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like you act so ugly towards people sometimes, or like the way you act towards people sometimes is perceived as like less desirable. And I feel like it's because of it's time for you to start being more confident and trusting in your in what you're working on. I feel like if you do want to have this transformation, it is okay to have, a strong sense of discernment. But I feel like some people really aren't here to strike you, you know what I'm saying? Or to deter you from your path, or to prey on you. It's like some people really look at you as like a strong figure, you know what I'm saying? And like some people just want to build with you, just as you are building your own, you know what I'm saying? Minding your beeswax and building what you got. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like some people just aren't there to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can have some faith every once in a while. I feel like stop having such an ugly mentality when it comes to the journey. When it comes to the journey, I feel like discernment is good. Your ancestors saying discernment is okay. But when it comes to the journey of like human beings and navigating like the things that you deal with, you gotta chill, bro. Like, you gotta chill for real. Like, you gotta chill when it comes to, I really feel like, other people and how you deal with other people. I feel like you need to start looking up more mature ways to handle your emotions when it comes to, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're just feeling you feeling like you just can't see this person's intentions, you know what I'm saying? If it's like, if you're in a situation like that, I feel like, what is your ancestors telling you to do? Because I feel like this is so specific, but they know. I feel like they know how you get. I feel like they know how big your chest get. I feel like you be getting a big chest sometimes, but in reality, it's like, you're just trying to protect what's yours. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Spirit recognizes this. And give me more with the tarot. I feel like Spirit recognizes just how much you want to protect what you're building and where you're going. But I really feel like when it comes to you know, actually creating what you want with your life, it's going to take a little bit it's going to take, right now, this transformation that your ancestors have is like foreseen for you, is going to take some, what is the word called, like introspection, to really look at the way you move around people. I'm not saying you fast around people, you know what I'm saying, or just I feel like you be ready to dip, pile 3, bro. You be ready to dip. You know what I'm saying? You really do be ready to dip on people. And I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, you got people that really want to stick with you. You know what I'm saying? You got people that been sticking with you, whether you was acting like, you know, a little creature sometimes. I feel like even when you was acting like a little creature, they were sticking with you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the messages that your ancestors have for you is like, bro, like, don't leave them like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't treat them bad, bro. It's like there's some people in your life that they feel like they just want to feel accepted by you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they have a place in your life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a few people in your life that you have had battles with. You know what I'm saying? Even if, or you met when you were battling something. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's safe to go back to those people, bro. Certain ones, because I feel like your ancestors saying discernment is key. But it's like some people really do have your best interest at heart, bro. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. I feel like these are certain people that the ancestors are bringing towards you to make you feel like I feel like you're gonna get a sign from your ancestors that this person really is true. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person is like the type of environments that you belong in. You're gonna get signs that's not gonna make you feel like you're in a box, or you have to choose between what's good and what's not what's good, what's right or what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? For yourself. I feel like in these situations regarding your advice from your ancestors, give me a closing out messages. Give me a closing out message for them. Don't hide what, Spirit? Yeah. They're cute, y'all. They're cute. Don't hide what, Spirit? I feel like your ancestors are telling you it was cute at first to hide how unhappy you were, but at this point, it's like, what is it helping? You know what I'm saying? What is it helping to hide your unhappiness? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you talk to someone about this? You know what I'm saying? Why you acting what's the word? I don't want to say bougie, but why are you acting you acting a little bit too bougie to say you going through so much, bro? You know what I'm saying? To say you going through so much, it's like your heart is on ice, but it's like, as far as your heart goes, yeah, it's like, it's okay to share how you really feeling. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what you need right now. As far as your ancestors' message for you, it's like you need to share what's on your heart, bro. It's like, I feel like there's something that's been heavy on your heart, pile 3, because this was the blockage. Oh my God. Okay. You had a major heart chakra blockage. I feel like it was just hard to trust, because it was like, does this person even care about me, is what I'm getting. Like the type of thoughts you would be having. You know what I'm saying? Is this person just trying to get in my drawers? Is this person trying to hit it and quit it? Is this person trying to see what I like, do the things I like, you know what I'm saying, and then dip? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the universe understands that you probably have had your experiences with it, bro, but it's time. I really feel like, give me a few cards for advice, because I really feel like it's their mentality, bro. It's definitely your mentality, because I feel like it's like you kind of been creating more reasons to feel like that. And basically your advice from your ancestors was, it was basically like, you deserve better? You know what I'm saying? Don't you think you've been through enough with niggas? Don't you think that you have the power to envision something better for yourself and stick to that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, trust that you're being supported enough to meet people that's gonna support you. And that's the grits and eggs, you know what I'm saying? That's the bread and butter. It's like, trust that the universe and the Lord is bringing you something worth supporting, you know what I'm saying? Something worth building upon. And that's your reading from your ancestors. Oh, they have one more message for you, pile number 3. You're loved, even no matter how bruised you look. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're a lovely person, no matter how bruised, stuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, sometimes I know, pile number 3, there's probably so many wieners around you, bro, but it's like, past all of that, you truly deserve to be nurtured and poured into in whatever way that feels fit for you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like your ancestors saying you are more than valuable enough for an N-word to stop and be like, I feel like for an N-word to stop and just be like, how was your day? What if a friend, I feel like it's not even N-words, I feel like it's like, if someone really cared about you, you know what I'm saying, and they asked you how you are, at the end of the day, it's okay to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like bottling it up is just going to keep you stuck. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I really didn't want to just keep it confined to just romantic relationships, because I feel like there's so many people that miss you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's so many people that miss you. And it's like you're so scared to just offer that little, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Just, how are you? You want to get some fries? I've been dealing with this, yada, yada. It's like, I've been depressed, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever you got on your heart, it's time to at least be brave enough to admit that. And that's your message from your ancestors, pile number 3. I'm so sorry it took so long, pile number 3. Like, every time I would try to record pile 3, it would be blocked, bro. But thank you for supporting the channel. Like and subscribe for me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm doing free personal readings. Just hit up my Insta or my Snap and like the video, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Comment what you ate today, or just comment that you want a reading. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up. Thank you for watching, bruh. Thank you for watching, Turd.